The lost horizon of the south. Camotes Islands are a group of islands that dot the sea between Cebu and Leyte. Like islands such as Bantayan or Olongo, Camotes is also part of Cebu. Much like these other islands, Camotes is absolutely gorgeous, with a lot to do and see. Today I'm going to show you what to see and do when visiting Camotes. Welcome to We Wonders Camotes Islands Travel Guide. Camotes is made up of 4 different islands: Pasihan, Poro, Tulang, Diot, and Ponson. Though the 2 biggest, Pasihan and Poro, have been linked by a bridge, much like Buho and Panglao. To get to Camotes, you can come from Ormoc in Leyte, as we did, or much more likely, come from Cebu. Coming from Cebu, you have a few options. You can either take Ocean Jet from Pier 1 to Poro Port, which will take a little more than an hour. Take Homalia from Mactan to Consuelo Port, which also takes a little over an hour. Or if you really want, you can leave from Danao going to Consuelo Port, which takes 2 hours. Going from Danao is the slowest, but also costs a bit less. You'll arrive on either Pasihan or Poro, the 2 main islands in Camotes. For transportation, you can ask around your hotel for where to rent motorbikes. This is the best way to explore the island. But you can absolutely just use tricycles and hobble-hobbles as well, since the islands are pretty small. Because the first 2 islands are connected, you only need to get a hotel on one of them. Then you can drive back and forth between the islands. Or you can do as we did and get a hotel on each island so you can be closer to the sites you want to visit. On Pasihan Island, we stayed at Aladdin White Beach Resort. On Poro, we stayed at Flying Fish Resort. Links to both are in the description. If you stay at Flying Fish Resort, ask them about the cave pool within walking distance. It's really small, but the water is a beautiful, crystal clear blue. We're going to start at the northern tip of Pasihan Island at the Aladdin White Beach Resort and work our way around. I'll be putting links in the description to videos showing each spot in more detail. Note that I'm going to mention a few spots I haven't been to because I want to help you so you don't miss them as we did. To start off, we'll head just a bit north to Tulang Beach. From here, ask around for someone to take you to Tulang Diot. It should only cost around 40 pesos for a round trip. If they try to tell you more than that, just say "Mahala oy" and ask someone else. Tulang Diot is the smallest of the 4 islands in Camotes, but it's absolutely one of the most dazzling places I've ever been to. It should only take about 5 minutes to get there. Come as early as you can if you want the beach all to yourself as we had it. Also, I swear this island looks like a dolphin from above. Back on the main island, head south to Cawit Beach. We missed this one, but there's no reason you should have to. Now track down Lake Danao. This exquisite lake is a must when on Camotes. Rent a kayak to explore the lake yourself, do the zip line, or just explore around the area. There are a lot of little resorts and restaurants to hang out at. Back on the main road, head down to the flooded, picturesque Paraiso Cave before leaving for Mangodlong Beach. Both of these spots are apparently incredible, but yeah, we missed both. Man, I really need to go back to Camotes. The beach we did make it to is Santiago Bay Beach. Don't miss this one. It's one of my favorite beaches for just hanging out. We were there for sunset and were blown away by how beautiful it was. Finally, it's time to cross the bridge to the island of Poro. Very promptly after crossing, you'll find Buho Rock Resort. Whether you love cliff diving or just love guilting your friends into it, this place is for you. Gorgeous views with multiple huge jumps into the, like always, beautiful blue water below. If you're not so into launching your body from high places, you can also just hang out in the water here. If you didn't stay at Flying Fish Resort, it may be worth checking out at this point. Really relaxing with good food, views, and a tiny little cave pool. The other things I know are worth doing on this island are Bakilat Cave, which from what I've heard may be the best cave in Camotes, and Busay Falls. By the way, did you guys know Busay means waterfall? So it's just like waterfall falls? What the butt?
I don't know.
A lot of people will just end their trip to Camotes at this point.
But wait! There's more!
Go to Tudela Port on Poro and tell them you want to go to Pilar on Ponson Island. Travel time is only like 15 minutes. A lot fewer people visit this island. Probably because there's less to do, just being honest, but that doesn't mean there's nothing to do at all. The ferry will land at Cawit, and this is actually the first place I recommend visiting on Ponson Island. Such a drop-dead gorgeous little stretch of white sand beach with not too many people on it. This area is really so peaceful. That goes for all of Ponson. Compared to the other islands in Camotes, it will be way more relaxed and you'll see basically no tourists at all. Once you land, you really don't need to go far because the Cawit resort is literally right there. If you have the time in your schedule, it's worth staying here and just spending some time relaxing on the beach. Next, head down the road to Moabog Reef and Resort. We stayed here and really loved it. They have a nice little beach, the rooms are extremely comfortable, and the food is good. Something else you can do on this island is hunt down Naucban Lagoon in San Isidro. But to be honest, Ponson Island is more for people who just want a quiet island to unwind in nice resorts away from other tourists. It isn't gonna be for everyone, but we personally really love the time we spent there. The other thing to do in Camotes that doesn't show up on maps is Panganuron Falls. Ask around to locals as I'm sure they can tell you how to find it. That's everything I have for you. If you know even more spots we missed, please let me know in the comments below so when we go back, we can visit them and make an updated version of this guide with more information in the future. We really love Camotes Islands. They're absolutely in the running for our favorite island getaway in Cebu. If you have a little extra time in your itinerary, the Lost Horizon of the South is absolutely worth looking into. There's something there for every type of traveler. Keep wondering.